Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's the flyest vlogger on the planet. My name is Showtime the Czar. Welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's having a great, positive, productive day as always. You know I got hip hop news, cultural updates, and everything like that for you guys today. But before we do any and all that, you know what you got to do. See that subscribe button on your screen right there. I need you to click that, turn that bell icon on so each and every time one of my videos drop, the content that I'm providing to you, you don't miss it. Let's get into it, y'all. Drop my intro. YouTube, what up, though? All right. Welcome back to the channel, man. It's your boy Showtime Nazar. I saw something today that was a little disturbing. All right. Because I like this guy. All right. Comedian Godfrey. He exposed everybody's beloved favorite uncle. I'll put exposed in air quotes because we can't. The only people that can prove this is James Avery and his family. But he talked about James Avery being gay. Don't know the context of the conversation, but it was a clip surfacing on social media. Talked about him and the dad from Family Matters. I can't remember his name, his real name, but Carl Winslow. Called them both gay. All right, here's my problem with that. First of all, Godfrey, I'm a fan of yours. I think he's super funny. We've all seen him do the Steve Harvey impersonation, like spot on. Okay, he's done other people's impersonations too. But my thing is, bro, why you putting that man business out there like that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what you got going on, bro? Like, that's a weird conversation to be having about the dead, and it just, I don't want to say you tarnish his image because I can see where you would say that he's gay. But I felt like that's not something for you to say because you're not that man's family and he's dead. You know what I'm saying? What if that was something he wanted to take to the grave? What if his family, because he's the beloved Uncle Phil, didn't want that out there, especially how people, treat gay people in this country. So, bro, I just thought that was corny, man. Like, you shouldn't have said that. You shouldn't have said it. You shouldn't have said it. You should have just left it alone. I don't know why you decided to go into that bag because they're attacking you on social media. You know what I mean? And again, it just wasn't your place to say. Now, context always matters because what were you talking about? Because the clip just shows you going straight, boom, into Uncle Phil being gay. Like, bro, why are we talking about that? You know what I'm saying? How does that help you? You know what I'm saying? So that disturbed me, man. Not because whether it's true or not doesn't even make a difference because Uncle Phil's still gonna be Uncle Phil. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to him, but that's not gonna make nobody not watch Fresh Prince. You know what I'm saying? The work has already been done. So whether or not you like them or not, I mean, hey, it's already out there. Okay, great work. And I don't think nobody's taking that from him. It's just like you trying to expose him. It doesn't make any sense. So that was just corny on his part, man. So, but if you saw that clip, let me know how you feel about it, man, in the comments below. What was your thoughts and opinions on that about Godfrey? Uh, talking about James Avery as well as Carl Winslow. He did a great job too. Okay, as the father on Family Matters. Okay, so again, what is your goal here by outing those guys? And bro, one thing you gotta do, and I hope he does do this, you gotta show the other half of that clip because what got y'all into that conversation for you to think that was a good idea to expose them brothers and put their business out there like that? Why did you think that was a good idea? You know what I'm saying? So, but all you can hear is the clip and it just goes straight into both of them men's personal business. But let me know what you guys feel about that in the comments below. YouTube, it is time for a plot twist. I just catch you having fun. All right, y'all know how this works, man. Lori Mac is in the building. Lori Mac, say what up, though, to the people.
What up, though, beautiful people?
All right, check it out, man. So, Big Dank, Dank DeMoss is her real name. She went on a Breakfast Club, and she further explained the incident with the Uber driver. She did say that she was not trying to get the Uber driver fired, and she also said that in her mind, she's not big. So to her, she could fit in that gentleman's car. Okay, she said her best friend has the car, and that's why she thought she could fit it in. I think her dad was there with her, and her mom or whoever that was. She did say she's trying to lose weight though. So my question is, do you feel like after seeing the Breakfast Club interview, did your opinion on the situation change, or how you feel about her? What happened?
I mean, I just feel like it further explains why she knew that she couldn't fit in that car. I mean, I think it didn't really play in her favor. Like she was trying to, like I could kind of understand the message that she was trying to give. Like, you know, it should be a place, certain things put in place for people that are a little big boned. You know what I'm saying? I do understand that to a degree, but when it comes down to accommodating, you know what I'm saying? And first thing, if you see the interview, the first thing you see is when she comes in, she says the chair is too small. So they bring her a couch, you know what I'm saying? And then she's like, this is accommodation. So it's just like, from that, I feel like it just added more flame to the fire. You know what I'm saying? Because
fuel to the flame.
I'm sorry, fuel to the flame. Fuel to the flame, because you got to think, you know good and dang well when you see in the car, when you get a Lyft or Uber, it shows you the car that's coming to you before it even gets to you. You already see the person, you see the car, you know what to look for. She's seen it, and yet I guess she felt like that they were going to be able to accommodate her. I even seen her do an example where she tested how she could fit in cars. Granted, only thing that put a damper in that is the fact that the car that she got in was trucks. They weren't the small little car that the the Uber driver was, right, that came and picked her up. So like I said, all of it just proves that you knew that you knew.
Fitting in cars and being comfortable is two different. My thing is this: tall people as well as big people. I keep using them both because the average person is not gonna understand your struggles. When you tall, your knees. I said this in the last video. Your knees and stuff, your shoulders, your arms, all that stuff is hard to get in smaller cars. Same thing with a bigger person. You got, stomach and titties and whatever. It's hard to get in the cars. Mm-hmm. So my thing is, I understand what she was trying to say too, because she did say, in my mind, I'm not skinny. And then I've seen a lot of comments saying that she's delusional for thinking that. I don't call it delusional. No. All right, because I understand what she's trying to say. I don't think like I'm bigger than the next person. You know what I'm saying? I'm still a functioning individual. Like I'm not, you know what I mean? So I get her on that. My thing is, you do gotta kind of be real with yourself at some point, because I'm taller, but also know that some stuff I gotta be real with myself and say, look, bro, you gotta get to this destination at this amount of time. Do you want to be riding in this car for an hour with your knees hurting? So when you get out the car, you rubbing on your knees like you're 50, 40 years old. Like, you know what I'm saying? So those are the things that I wish that she would take into consideration when she's picking these Uber cars and all that stuff like that. Like, you may be able to fit in those vehicles, but is it comfortable? You got to think about yourself. You are an artist. You can't just be squeezing in this stuff, because when you get out and get on stage, you might be in some pain kind of squeezing to a car. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? You getting on somebody's stage, you talking about, ow, this hurts, and you know what I mean? Think about yourself. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, I know it's not delusion that she's giving, but I feel like at this point you knew. You knew. I just feel like she's dragging it a little bit longer than it needs to now. And I honestly think it's because of her music. You know how people do that little niche. They're trying to get their music going and pop it.
What you gotta do to get your music out.
Right. You make something like this, knowing good and dang well that, might not be the best publicity, but they say any is always the best, right? Mm-hmm. So I feel like in her case, that's what it's going. That's what it's giving, because for you to go on the Breakfast Club and everybody else to try to explain your case is.
I think they called her.
Well, it's the fact that you chose to go on there to plead your case. I just feel like everybody else, come on. I just feel like it wasn't, you ain't have to go to that degree. We already understand. We see what it is and what it ain't. And all I know is that man did not deserve to get fired.
That too. Yeah, that was a hard. That the Uber fired him for that.
That was jacked up.
Yeah,
and honestly,
he still got a family to feed or whatever like that.
Right. So it's just like accommodate that while you sitting up here trying to clout chase or whatever you feel like you're doing. You're not speaking for all the other big people because nobody else said thank you.
All right, so what do you guys think, man? Let us know in the comments below. How do you feel? Did your opinion change on Dank DeMoss after she went on a Breakfast Club and further detail the situation as well as how she feels about herself, her body, all that stuff. Let us know in the comments below. But that's all we got for you guys today. If you guys enjoyed this video, follow us both on social media. Like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, we're out of here, y'all. Peace.